about Australian fighters going up against these guys that everybody else is scared of.
Yep.
What's in the? Is there something in the character of the Australian fighter right now that makes you guys say we're not? Other people are worried. We're not worried.
I can't talk for the other guys, but I'm just confident in my ability. Like I said before, to be the best, you have to beat the best. Sergey's the best at the moment. People can throw out his name, but I don't see anyone ring. I don't see the phone ringing. So we actually jumped at the opportunity, and we're very confident. Yeah.
So you don't think people should be worried about him, or just that you aren't?
I don't know. I can't speak for other people.
Of course,
you got to respect him. Mm-hmm. Of course, you got to respect every fighter you get in there, but a lot of people make the mistake of they fear. If you fear the power, you've lost the fight already. You got to respect it, but you can't fear it.
How long have you been following Kovalev's career?
A while back, I sort of started. He made some noise, and then obviously Cleverly was in our sights, and then Kovalev beat Cleverly, and Kovalev took over. So we started following Kovalev.
So, taking an objective view, what do you think of him as a fighter?
He's good. He's very good. I like some of the things he does. You know, you watch him and people just see the big devastating power, but there's a lot behind that. Like if you break him down, there's a lot behind it. He's got to change of gears. He doesn't actually brute force. He taps his way in, and he's got some good tools.
But you clearly see some weaknesses that you can exploit.
Of course, any fighter you can find weaknesses. Now, if you're good enough to capitalise on those weaknesses, then you're good, aren't you?
So what can you do that other opponents have not been able to do against him?
You'll see August 2nd.
Yeah. So let me rephrase it that way then. What have other people not been able to do against him? What are the mistakes that they've been making?
They haven't negated his power. They've sat in his power. They've given him the power.
Do you feel like the fact that we're asking all these Kovalev questions is disrespectful to you in a way, or do you understand the storyline that's out there?
No, you understand, because Sergey's the star at the moment. He's the big draw card at the 175 division. He's the most feared fighter, and I'm being written off by a lot of people, if not everyone. So I understand all these Kovalev questions, and it's all about him, but at the end of the day, the hype's about him, the pressure's on him. I'm here, I'm enjoying my time, I've trained hard, I've had my best camp to date, and I'm ready to take the title.
Do you think some of the writing off of you actually has nothing to do with you, but more the fact that a lot of people aren't necessarily familiar with you because you haven't been a star, you haven't been on HBO or anything like that?
Yeah, it's a lot like that. I only had my first fight at the start of the year with Americans, so the Australian scene's not big over here. So yeah, you get written off like that. Probably didn't rate my performance at the start of the year, but until you're in the ring.
So for people who aren't familiar with you, who haven't seen you on TV just yet, you kind of hinted at it, but what should people know about Blake Caparello, the fighter or the boxer?
I like to be slick. I like the smarts of boxing, and mentally I'm tough. I'm a mentally tough fighter, and I think that takes a lot in boxing. Even if he hits hard and you get hurt, physically you might be hurt, but if mentally you're tough, you can get through it. It goes a long way.
Who's hit you the hardest?
My mum. You got to respect your mum.
So who's hit you the second hardest?
I don't know. You got me on the spot. I'm not sure.
But I mean, you've been in there.
I've been in some big punches.
Right.
Everyone, like Alan Green, for example, if you stand in front of him, he can whack as well. We all seen Mikhail Kessler and all that. He can bomb. Even back in the day, you got the lesser known fighters back in Australia who have just got heavy hands. Even Kevin Engel, for example, he might be a journeyman, but he's still got that brute, solid force. So there's a lot of big punches out there, yeah.
Is there any symbolism to the shirt today, or?
My girlfriend bought it for me. You got to respect Muhammad, don't you? He's been with some big punches and he found ways to win, so you got to do it. George Foreman, game plans.
So you just told us your game plan. You're going to rope a dope.
Yeah, rope a dope. Who knows? We'll see on the night.
All right.
Thank you very much, Blake.
Thank you.
No worries. Thanks, guys.
Nice talking to you.